Hi everyone, it's Loretta. Thanks for joining me today. Today I have a quick share for you, and you'll have to excuse my unusual posture, but I actually have my camera stacked on top of something else since my desk is a little too crowded to actually have the camera anywhere else but where it's sitting. I am going to put you back on the tripod though, just in a minute, but I wanted to share with you that my husband Michael is coming home in a little over 36 hours. So just over a day from now he will be home a little after noon on Friday the 8th. So I am thrilled. Thank you to so many of you who have left kind comments and emails and well wishes for us both. He will have to travel for work right after he gets home for a little over a week, but I'll have him for a few days before he has to skedaddle off. So I'm very thankful that the Lord has been in control and in charge of our lives and is bringing him home safe and sound to me and his family, of course. So I hope that you will enjoy today's share. Still pictures may or may not follow. I'm not sure yet. If I have a chance to shoot some, I will. Otherwise, I won't. But stay happy. Be a blessing. Thanks for watching. Alright everyone, here is a project I was telling you about. This is a surprise gift for someone. The who, what, when, where, and why may or may not be revealed. I will tell you who it is in a later video if I remember, but I'm not going to promise. So it is a butterfly mini album. I use my AccuCut Build an Album Butterfly along with my AccuCut Build an Album 5.5-inch die boards and two separate tags that I own from AccuCut as well. The paper collection is from K & Company. It is a double-sided set. I basically used an entire stack for this project. So here we go. The flowers are all Wild Orchid Crafts and they are from my personal collection. This butterfly is a stamp from Stampendous. It was stamped with StazOn ink onto shrink plastic, cut out and then shrank down with my heat gun. I then molded the wings upwards while it was still warm to create the illusion that it was flying. On the binding rings, even though the binding rings did close perfectly, I wanted to add a little bit more softness and whimsy, and I just put some lace through the binding and tied a simple knot. I have not decided if I'm going to make some antenna for the actual butterfly. Since I don't know how much this book will be used, I'm just going to leave it blank. And here is the first page. It's a corner pocket with a tag. Here's another tag. And you can see as I flip the different sizes and shapes of each page. I also did not make any photo mats. I assume that the recipient will have cardstock or whatever supplies he or she would like to use to finish this book with, so I kept it simple, but there is plenty of real estate for photos and things of that nature. I'm going to tie a simple bow back onto the end of this tag, I hope. Yeah, these things always work out better when you're not trying to film them, I tell you. So here's another pocket with a tag in it. I made an envelope out of scraps of the same paper stack, and this has a tag, and then another corner pocket. This was a whole page. I simply cut it down, trimmed off 1/4 inch from the 3 sides to make the pocket so that it layered on top of the base piece without any fuss or muss. And then it was attached to the page using foam adhesive. I'm just going to continue to flip through my book. Here's another small packet with a tag. This I just hand cut. It's basically the size of an ATC, and I simply squared up the two top corners so that it looked more like a tag, and I'm pleased with it. This has been played with a little bit today by some friends, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Just needed to get done. It is precious all in itself, so I really like the way it turned out. I have some other projects going on that I'm going to be cleaning up this evening. So there we go. I'm going to give you one more quick look at it. I hope that you guys have been enjoying a wonderful week. It has been really beautiful here. The weather's been great. It's nice and warm finally. My youngest son finally got our yard work finished, just in time for Dad to come home. My puppies are playing. They're happy and healthy. And we're happy and healthy, so we're very thankful for the blessings in our life. If you have any questions about this project, please email me. Remember that you can reach me on the internet by typing in LorettaRodger.com, and my last name is spelled R-O-D-G-E-R. I will include that information in a comment down below or a caption, and I will also have my information at the end of this video, as it is in most of my videos. Stay happy, be a blessing. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.